Final Fantasy. I'm your host, as always, Negoscaler or Scottahawk, and I'm joined by Akiba, and I think Yoshi's still here, but I'm not sure. I may have broke him mentally in Smite duels. I apologize. Let's party.
We will be sending newsletters to his friends and family. And
Akiba has to do it because I can't write. I can't
But I can
write
English,
to the
what's
point
your
where
point?
it's actually something you can read. Like, I can write, but, like, if you actually want it to be legible, I have bad news. My writing makes Dr. Chicken Scratch look like it's a fucking masterpiece. So it's kind of unfortunate.
This part would be invisible. There you go. And if I just black it out, then it'll be. Yeah, that's called shading. Totally not. Fucking I don't shade shit.
Arm pain.
FYI, I think I have neglected to give snacks. So,
Huh?
I kind of didn't give us snacks because I didn't want to.
You didn't give it snacks?
I didn't give us necks.
Oh. You said you were drawing chibis. Chibis don't have necks.
Yeah. Some do. I just find it really odd.
Again, in this
creepy.
game, no, they do not.
Oh god. I need to...
In Worlds, they most certainly do not have necks.
God, Riley, your glasses are huge. I mean goggles.
Your gurgles are huge.
I'm not sure if that's referring to the sound that I make when I gurgle or something else. Sure. Aggressive typing.
It's not really aggressive, it's just I'm trying to post the thing in the Discord, and
Discord.
this mic is amazeballs, so it picks it up real well. Oh, we're at the spooky train.
Phantom train? Suplex that bitch.
No, not the Phantom Train. It's actually supposed to be a spooky train. Like, it has a witch hat, and there are pumpkins on it.
But suplexing trains. Looks okay. It's not, again, not super great, but I'm also not fucking...
The Cactar conductor is a complete ass, but it is funny. Just let me hit you. The problem with Cactars, they always evade the fucks.
They don't want to get hit, and they want to hit you to high hell. Oh, that's okay, so that's what was up with the glasses.
Angry Rain climbing a train.
Why is she angry?
Because the Cactar conductor scared the shit out of her.
Oh,
And
okay.
she got super pissed about it. And then she chased the Cactar conductor around the station and then on the train. And yeah. I think I'm getting access to a minigame here, but I don't remember. Also, random JoJo scene is weird, but it's in there.
Is it medio?
No, there's an instance where Rain in giant mode looks like the end of an episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I think it's,
Kind of like one of those to be continued screens.
Somebody play around about.
Spooky train is spooky. So spooky. Especially too spooky for Rain, because she gets freaked the fuck out. You're a clever puppy, Coda. He wants to sleep, but he knows the light's on. So instead of hitting the light or something, he's hiding his eyes where my sweater is, because my sweater was on my chair, but I threw it on my bed. And now he's laying down just right so that the sweater is covering the light. Clever, doggo, clever.
Clever, yeah.
I mean, he's a derp and derpo boy, but yeah, pretty much. Ow. I'm still right arm retarded, or left arm retarded. I mean, both are broken in some way or another, but either way, it sucks. Tome Town of the Ancients. Spooky. In an entire village made of books. Tom was like, oh man, look at all the books. Lon's like, oh wow, I have literally zero use for this entire town. Do 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 do. Lon, don't be an idiot. I know that's hard for you, but you know. Burns and Zermbers. Hermagerd. Hey, and Cloud and all of his edgy chibiness. Question mark.
I still find it funny, I don't understand it at all.
Huh?
Fucking, you've seen Advent Children, haven't you?
Yeah, I have Advent Children, conveniently enough.
So, the fact of the matter of the fucking CGI being so goddamn good in that fucking movie.
Oh yeah, no, that movie looks gorgeous.
And yet, the only thing people can say about that entire movie is, wow, fuck Cloud.
To be fair, if you played any of the games, yeah, no, fuck Cloud.
Well, yeah, if you don't play the game,
Cyclo,
you don't know why
yeah.
he's such a...
On Saturdays and Sundays, there are 2 streams, and then on Friday, there are 1 stream.
Oh yeah, it is the weekend.
It sure is. I got a level 33 Baltoy, hey!
Nice.
It's funny because in the server where I got the Baltoy, there was another spawn before that, and it was a Basculin. The guy who got the Basculin got like a level 11. Let me see. He got a level 11 Basculin after... Let me see. About 18 minutes or so, he got a level 11, and I got a level 33. Feels bad, man.
That's RNG for you, dude.
Energy ray. Oh, I should Libra these things before I just insta-give all of them. Use dark attacks to create prism immunity. Requires the Werebat Prism. Pretty sure I have a bat. I'm also pretty sure I don't have access to dark attacks. I don't think I have an item that does dark. Yeah, I have the basic elements does not have dark. What the heck? Oh. Oh, that was interesting. The werebat used evade encounter, and I evaded it.
Wow.
Yeah, that makes
I saw it coming, you fuck.
sense? Question mark?
Like, how did you expect me not to dodge it?
I can't evade and punish if my punish is evaded.
Indeed. Get wrecked.
Get bent, nerd. Man, he sounds the exact opposite of enthusiastic about this.
Is there a reason?
Because it's Cloud.
Oh.
Yeah. So, in the cutscene that just happened, after the fight,
If I didn't fuck them. Damn.
Cloud's like, oh, are you the giants from the hills? They're like, ta-da, yeah. Everyone else is like, oh, neat.
Okay.
Like, they're actually kind of pretty happy about that.
Good,
Cloud's like,
fucking
son of a
time you
bitch,
over.
more people from Prophecies? Fucking hell. Like, you see lots of those? Cyclo, gonna lurk while I grind Disgaea. Have fun. Which Disgaea game are you grinding in?
Good question. Because there's only one wrong answer.
I remember he
technically.
mentioned that he doesn't have access to 3 or 4, but he does have access to the rest.
Okay. 3 was Mal.
And
No.
4 was
3
other
was Valvatores. Mal was 5.
4,
No.
5 was Killia.
No. Valvatores came after Mal, which is the one I missed. And
So
then it was
3?
Killia. Yeah, so it was Mal, Valvatores, then Killia.
So, yeah.
Because I didn't actually technically
Mao and
get a
Valvatores
hold
are the ones he
of-
doesn't have, because he doesn't have a PS3, I guess.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, he has
Mhm.
access to all of them.
I'm pretty sure you can get them
You
on
need PlayStation
this
Now.
one. Oh, fuck that.
You need to subscribe to a service to play
You need
them,
to
so
do it- yeah, you need,
not
yeah,
really
fucking
worth
stream to you.
something like $10 a month, and then buying a physical copy isn't necessarily easy.
You could just have mine. I still have my 3. Again,
I
only
mean,
have 4,
you could
technically.
send me your copy of 3 and I could do a let's play of it for the channel.
How about no?
Exactly.
That fucking looks so creepy, but sure, whatever. You said he wanted a mask, so there you go. You get the mask, boy.
Sid in this game is weird.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
And he literally looks like a garbage can.
I don't... Wow, amazing. That's almost not enough shirt. It's got... Yeah. Then... Yeah. Also, I don't... Oh yeah, no, that was in my normal. Yeah, there it is. So it's that, and then it has some kind of like nose dip or like thing there.
Okay. That's interesting.
Kind of looks like a butt on someone's face, but sure, whatever.
So, I got a server that was made recently that I was invited to, and it was made like like maybe a few minutes ago. The guy just added a bot to it, and its commands, it has 2 sets of commands. The first set is help. What are you using right now, dum-dum? Kick the annoying people from the server. Shrug. Ban, they took it too far. Ban them from the server. Stand, see a list of stands we have to offer with this bot. How does King Crimson work? Shows how the most difficult stand works. Then for the 2 that are kind of weird, punch makes sense. Ever held a grudge and just wanted to hit someone? The next one is where it gets weird. Like, really weird. Steal kiss. Ever held such a grudge that you wanted to steal someone's first kiss?
Yo, I kissed her first. Get away from me.
Stab, slap, torture. Wait, what? Torture dance time. Nice.
I think those are too thick. Yeah. I don't know how to do those. Whatever. One of these is almost complete. Part expanded gunpowder. There's a... no?
Huh?
Oh. There's a part on this that exists. Okay, there we go. I think it might be my program fucking up. There's a part that it wouldn't want me to erase because it's like, oh, it's on a different layer or something. And I'm like, okay, so I turned off the layer and it disappeared. I'm like, well, what? Well, you said it wasn't on this layer. Give him like a, like one of those like arm patches on the end of his elbow. Just because I can, no real reason.
Alright. Now we get to walk around the library.
Yeah, that's the point of our artistic freedom, boy.
Yay, freedom, sort of.
I get to
Kind
do
of a little bit.
Especially when he can't sing the noise right now.
Fuck.
Looks like we need to put a little patch there. Yes, I used the word.
You're a newt. Newt.
But I'm a sheep. Beep, beep.
Beep and beep. Use a sheep. Alright, I don't remember where they are, but I remember there are certain items around here I can pick up. Problem is, this library is dumb.
Just don't get caught up on it for too long. Just in case. So just don't get caught up on it for too long, just in case.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do a quick run around and see if there are anything I can actually pick up. If there is, yeah. If not, well... I'll take you to the graveyard. Just say the word. I'll be around. Could you be any darker? You fucking edge master. Alright, over here we got a save. And maybe a shiny? Da 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 da. I got a thing now.
Whoa, no, don't fucking do that.
What are you on about, Koiba?
I almost blurred half of the fucking picture because I clicked on the wrong thing.
Keep it.
Luckily there's an undo button,
Don't
so it
fuck up.
wouldn't matter, but still. Okay,
Kiba.
Did you fuck up? I might have fucked up, yes.
Don't fuck up.
Place that back here, and then like give him like...
Well, at least I know the location of one of the boxes. ... question mark. I think there's something else there, but I don't remember what it is or where it is. There's apparently just enough crap on my bed for the dog to have a perfect sleep. He can lay down however he wants. This light will never be in his eye. Weewo.
Too thin.
Oh, I have points on things. I should use those. Shoo-ba-da-boo-ba-doo-loop-lip. Plip.
Yay, plip.
Oh, here's a funny. So, you know how I mentioned there was someone in the stream who was playing Disgaea? The instance of crap that happened to get him to stop by and watch was, I said, I sometimes stream, so maybe I'll post it into the promotion channel for this server, so you can stop by and say hi, dude. He replies with, maybe I will do that, Plip. He knows of Usalia. Now I have someone else who's really excited for Disgaea 5. At this point, I think there are more people excited for Disgaea 5 than there are for this. Like, this is good game, but like, we're all ready for Disgaea 5. Come on. What do I got?
Next Disgaea.
Well, HP is low, raises vision chance, crit chance, and accuracy, raises strength.
The problem is I don't think that they can top kill you at this point. Like, fucking kill you. So good. No spoilers.
I mean, it's not really a spoiler if he's literally the character on the cover.
No, I mean, point of the mat, no spoilers from in-game, like no reasons as to why. Or why Usalia is this good.
That's what you mean. I mean, saying Usalia is theoretically kind of a spoils. Not a super spoils, but a little spoils.
Okay, if there's a portrait of any character in Disgaea, guess what? You can almost have every single one of them as a party member. Spoiler, destroyed.
Oh, thing I didn't mention, but I'm gonna mention it now just so that I can get your opinion on it, Kiba. I'm thinking of making the Disgaea run have a bit of an extra challenge to it.
Since you've played it like at least twice.
Since, yeah, I've played through the game.
I played it at least twice. I'm not sure about you.
Since I've played through the game more than enough, I need something to make it so that it's not just a cakewalk. So I'm going to aim for my best unit being a Prinny.
Without using the DLC printies, I'm hoping.
Yes, without using the DLC printies, because that's cheating.
No, it's not.
It kind of is.
Just certain ones are way good. Like,
exactly.
Really good
the ones that start with stupid magic, those ones are good. Therefore, bad. And the one that has like an astillion HP, he's a super nuke.
I would, I'd say that to a point, the one printy that has all the magic is, unless the entire purpose that you are using that character for, which is the reason it exists, is to teach other characters that type of magic. Later
but
on,
you know what I mean, like,
characters who have
those are technically things I would only be able to use when grinding off cam, not something I'd be able to use consistently throughout the run. So it would be start the game, whatever printies I have at the base are the printies that I get to use as my main units. Which more or less means here's hoping I get fun names, because I don't remember if I can change them until I prestige the character, which could take a while. Because you have to...
I think you're allowed to rename a character anytime, but you have to go to the council and pay for it.
Yeah, and you don't unlock the council for a little bit.
A little bit.
It's not a lot of bit, but it's a little bit. But, because of that, like, it would be overall easier for me to, like, if I had a character... Like, I still have to make, like, the other characters so that I can have enough characters. But my main highest level units are going to have to be printies. That's going to be the challenge aspect of the run.
I mean, for you that might be challenging. I know that there are ways to do it, but I've also seen
the other thing is going to be that
stuff.
I also have to make sure Killia is within one level of the highest level printy.
Yeah, but you literally went an entire run where you didn't ever use Killia at all, so...
Yeah, but that's what's the problem is going to be. If it's easy for me to do an entire run or so without using the character at all, until the point where you
have to.
Yeah, then it might be a problem to remember I need to get him to a certain level.
True.
So the biggest problem is going to be remembering, oh shit, I have to grind Killia up. But at a certain point, like, that might not necessarily be a problem. Because there's certain points in the game where grinding is real easy.
Yeah, sadly I don't remember what ones they are, but I'm sure you'll
I remember two of them. I remember two of them, and they're both things you unlock a little later, so, like, you don't immediately have access to it upon starting the game.
I was gonna say, the only
you actually have to kind of work to get there.
Was the Mushroom Forest and obviously the Ordeals, but that's just because the Ordeals is literally designed.
Yeah, the combat arena thing.
Yeah.
Combat Ordeals. The fifth one is the one that you can do with maximum experience to just fire people off in levels. Especially if you have higher rated abilities. Like if you have something that can nuke all of the enemies, it's not going to be too hard to go into it, one-shot everything, and then go to the next thing. You know what I mean? Downside is I'm pretty sure Prinnies only get like 2 or 3 attacks, so like 2 or 3 unique abilities.
3. Yeah.
They don't
and
get
the rest of them
all that much.
Of certain characters.
Yeah.
Good.
So the big thing that would actually be like kind of a problem is I need to have my 2 Prinnies at a decent level.
Skill.
Huh?
I'm gonna beg the question though.
Huh?
Klaus is a Prinny.
I don't remember Klaus.
He's technically a separate character. That's not surprising. Klaus was the green Prinny. It was a DLC Prinny.
Gotcha.
But it's not one you can. It's not one you get at the start of the game. You actually have to fight to get it. So like Laharo and all the other characters. So I'm pretty sure Klaus is a DLC in that. Unless I'm misremembering. No, there's a DLC in 4, which I fucking paid for.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna aim to do as many. Like, I'm obviously gonna try and have multiple characters still,
Well,
but
yeah, you kind of have to because if your one character gets.
I think my play, like my overall theoretical best-ish team, would be my 2 Prinnies, at least 1 warrior with good sword skill, and then having to use the characters that I have to use for plot. So I'm hoping that that ends up being an okay team at the end of the day, because I have no idea how powerful a team of predominantly Prinnies is going to be.
I think there's the Prinny squad thing that makes Prinnies get a buff or some shit, but I don't remember.
I don't know.
That it was like everybody in that class becomes a Prinny. Which would be very interesting. Hey, Kelly, sit in this class. I need you to be a Prinny for a while. Okay.
I'm gonna go from paying you in legendary meat to paying you in 1 sardine a year. Poor Prinnies.
Poor Prinnies.
They...
It's really sad because, like, they say that they're like the scum of the earth or whatever, but, like, out of the entire series, there have been all of, like, 2 of them that have stated that they have done a bad thing, but that bad thing is nothing big. Like, they haven't said, like, oh yeah, no, I just fucking slaughtered an entire family, what? Like I did.
There's no, like, Jack the Ripper instances,
yeah.
It's just
for
for
like,
all you know, all of these Prinnies are just like, hey, we, like, stole more than usual?
We fucked up. No, I like having it. Oh. Silly, you went quiet again.
Huh?
There we go. It's good, you went quiet again.
Well then. I'm still in fights. I am just... There are fights all over the place. Like, I can't stop them because I need the experience, but it's probably beneficial for me to not get into fights nearly as often as I am. No!
Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to come in a little quicker. There we go. some little bolts of steel.
And I have more points of L4. Fun fact, I have a veil 4. Alright, enchanted win. Let's get agility up. Fenrir has 3 points. Ow. Oh, so I came to a conclusion today that I feel like at the point when and if I get another dog, I really want to name it Fenrir.
Do you really want to, like, tempt?
Yes.
Alright.
Do you really have to ask?
Dibs on Odin whenever he comes down, whooping your ass.
But that does. But I'm not Loki.
It doesn't matter. You fucking summon fucking Fen, like.
Yeah, but
that.
then.
Motherfucker.
To be fair, I occasionally randomly call Henry Fenrir just because he'll actually answer that because that name sounds strong and Henry does not.
The dog doesn't know that. Don't lie to me.
Well, the dog also thinks he's fucking huge. He is not.
True, but that's all small dogs.
Yeah, Henry is roughly the size of a squirrel.
Yeah.
Just as angry, though. Just as angry. Oh, fuck. I have options. Damn it.
I love options.
My options for shit I can use are... I can get Thundara and Ramu. I can get Thunder Converter, or I can get Regen.
Regen's usually pretty good.
Alright, I'll get Regen. I mean, the goal is to get everything in every tree, or at least as many as I can without having to go into post-game, but... doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna get there. Because I know some of the post-game stuff in this game is heckin' dumb. Like, not quite unfair, but, like, kind of close. Wow!
That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I just have to settle for not being garbage. Because I can't do super good.
I can't be good Super Saiyan.
I am no Super Saiyan.
I am legendary Super Saiyan lesbian. Ow.
Kick it. Fuck it.
You know, the more I think about it, the more excited I am for the new Broly movie that's supposed to come out, and I don't even watch Dragon Ball Super, but I really want to see how that goes.
I can't remember who pointed it out, or who said it.
Huh?
Or where I heard it from, for that matter. Somebody said something along the lines of they were really excited to work on the Broly movie because they had the options of, like, the old Broly, the new Broly, and, like, twisting them and making them different, like making it slightly different, like still new, even though it's Broly at the end of the day. Broly only does so many things.
Well, it seems like what they're going with is it's still Broly, but instead of his maximum power level being effectively Super Saiyan 3, he's stronger than Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. That seems to be what the trailers are telling.
I don't remember where I fucking saw or heard that, or whatever.
Wow. Wow.
I could've sworn...
Wow.
Oh, nope. I erased too much.
Jooba-dooba-doo-bop. Jeep deep deep deep.
Boom, now it's 3D because I gave it a fucking edge.
Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that Veil Force Sonic Wings are a single target attack in this game.
I'm not even sure what the hell that is.
Veil Force?
Veil Force Sonic Wings? I don't know.
Veil Force is the first summon from Final Fantasy X. Sonic Wings is one of his attacks.
Oh, the big bird.
Yeah, it's like a bird, but it has bat wings and it has like a spear face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
So the funny thing about that thing is the fact that apparently, aside from 10 and apparently Worlds of Final Fantasy,
doesn't
that
exist.
thing doesn't exist.
Yeah. Worlds of Final Fantasy is weird though because everything exists in this game if it's being in a Final Fantasy game. Up to the point when this was made, except for the fact that there's a technical Worlds of Final Fantasy Part 2, almost. Not really, but kind of. It's Worlds of Final Fantasy, same game as the one that I have, but it's called Maxima, and instead of it just being this again, when you go to summon in one of your champions, instead of just they come in, they do their attack once, they're gone. It's more like a summon, where they come in, you control them, when they wear off or they die, then they swap out. And then there's 2 different summons in that version. There's 2 different mirages in that version that you can get. Sildra, which is something you see in the base game. It's the pirate lady's friend thing dog. I don't know. It's a giant, like, borderline Leviathan looking motherfucker. And then I think the other one is actually just straight up Leviathan. I don't remember.
Gotcha. And
then there's one new champion that you can get as well. It's Noctis.
Noctis is in the game now?
Noctis is in Maxima.
Oh.
Yeah. So effectively, like, technically, the version I have is the final version. However, there's like a 2.0 version. So like if you don't have the game, or the base game doesn't have enough for you, like you want more out of it, that version's the optimal version because it's the base game. Everything in this version that I'm playing now is still there, but there's more. Like, there's a new mini-game featuring Noctis. There's the mechanic of champions are more like normal Final Fantasy summons, where they come in and do more than just one attack. And by normal Final Fantasy summons, I mean post FF7. I don't know about 8, never played it. Don't know about 9, didn't get to summons in that game. But in 10, you'd, like, cast the Aeon, and then it would become your team until it's either defeated, the fight's over, or I think that was it actually in that game. And then in 11, that was an MMO, so I got nothing. In 12, I got nothing because I didn't get to play it that much. I rented it from the library for a bit. And in 13, they have a timer. Kind of.
I had summons, but it was carbuncles and behemoth.
Yeah, in 14.
Just for fucking, you know, I was allowed to summon behemoth, but only after the DLC and after a ridiculously stupid thing that was required of you to actually be able to do it.
I mean, yeah, the only thing I remember in 14 was you being able to summon various flavors of carbuncle, all of which had slightly different abilities.
Indeed.
But 9 times out of 10, like, the main thing was it is still a little furry squirrel-like creature. Just cuter.
I had Ifrit, Titan, and
a fairy.
Fucking whatever the hell the green one was.
I think it was Ifrit, Titan, and a fairy.
No, it wasn't a fairy. It was what's her beak? The fucking, oh god, I can't remember her name now. Fucking Mazeballs music.
Dot. You'll have to look it up because I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
It's like one of the best songs in that fucking game. Actually, here, let me just whip out my... Where's my DS? Where would be my DS? Because I have a fucking... theorhythmia on that shit.
Oh, do you mean the wind bitch?
Yeah. Garuda. That's
there
what
you
it was.
go.
Yeah, fucking Garuda. Yeah.
Literally only remember her as the wind bitch. Because that was all we called her for the entire fucking time we played that game.
Is apparently what everybody called her, quote unquote, everybody. That's, you know, probably not
for our
true,
little
but...
team of people, all we knew her as was the wind bitch. She was the bitch of wind.
You want to see the wind bitch?
You want to see the wind bitch, man?
She got a kick-ass of music.
She got a good music and a big ass. She will kill you though, so be careful. Borderline offensive. Not sorry, kind of.
She'll suck you dry. With her whirlwinds, of course. Fucking giant typhoons. Cyclones and shit. I said she was windy, did I not? Hey,
they don't call her breezy cheeks for nothing.
Breezy cheapy.
Wow.
Little did you know, she was also a dragon. Hello, Cuckold. Or not
Kukulkan.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo. She summon giant wind dragon and knock you into the sky, and then you die.
He'll give you the best wind you ever had, bud.
Well, you see,
I don't know why, but every time I keep doing that voice, I just remember, Bushmaster from the Luke Cage Netflix show. That's pretty much how he talks the entire show.
Oh.
The entirety of the time he's actually on screen somewhere. He just sounds like a really heavy Jamaican accent. And it's awesome, but also very strange.
I don't know any Jamaicans now that I think about it. I don't think I've ever actually met one. Although I also don't go outside very often, so I guess it's not saying much.
Yeah, we're kind of, introverts. In my case, to an extreme.
Yeah, that's because you fucking pass out when there's more than 2 people in a room.
Not 2, but
Bullshit.
I am very unhealthy. Wait. How do I get to that?
It might as well be 2.
Hold up. Game. I don't remember. What are you doing, puppy? You look like you're trying to punch yourself in the face.
He might be.
I think he's having an instance of he has a bitch of an itch, but he also is having a nightmare.
Oh no, that's just how dogs sleep.
So, well, no, because normally
like
when he's sleeping, oh no, he's not twitching. He's like grinding his face against the blankets, and he took his paw and like brought it up to his face so that I guess he could go to scratch, but he just couldn't get there. So he was like, "Fuck it, more face things." Coda boy, hey. I understand that you got a bitch of an itch, my dude, but stop scratching. He is not okay with these stop scratching. The derpy dog says, Daddy's command I will not follow. You can suck a dick.
Fuck you for trying. Time for you to die.
Oh. He wants to go on a merry doggo adventure. So, I'm gonna open the door for him real quick. Hey, they used Banishing Whispers, I think it's called, and they missed everything. You wanna go downstairs, buddy? Go downstairs, boy. Go see Mom. I am going to turn off the light though. And pain. Pain everywhere.
There we go, that's more
Quack!
Again, not perfect, but I also don't actually really nitpick the shit out of this, so... If you really want to, you can go ahead, but I don't care.
Yeah?
Although I'm doing it, trying to fix it anyways.
What are you doing?
Changing very, very tiny, minute details. Just for the sake of being weird.
I mean, this is fact. You are kind of weird.
Nope, that's not right. That's not the right angle.
Wheel and deal.
Gavlan wheel.
Gavlan wheel. Gavlan deal.
For wheel. For deal.
The fuck was that? I think Derpy may have finally found something to scratch on.
Hopefully it didn't hurt the poor thing.
That's the problem. I don't know what he found to scratch on. Da-na-na-na. Gimme, gimme.
Alright. Fuck, no, that one. There it is.
It is the gimme golem. You need to gimme. Did I don't know if I got everything here. I think I did. So, Giba, here's a funny. So, I was talking to Tia today, and she went over to a little family get-together thing. And, her 7-year-old cousin that plays Fortnite was like, dude, you're a scrub. When she told me about that, I instantly was like, he's a scrub for playing Fortnite. I just now remembered, you play Fortnite. I mean...
I like Fortnite. I play Fortnite mostly because I really like the style that they go for and like what they do with it. Like... That's just how I am. Also, I really don't care about the whole, like, Battle Royale fiasco. Like, I fucking play Realm Royale, I like it, and I play fucking Blackout if I had it, I'd like it. Play fucking...
Battlefield 5, whatever it's called. I think it's Operation Firestorm or something like that.
I have no idea.
I don't think you'd actually find games on that one, though, because apparently nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, Blackout.
The diehard fans don't give a fuck. At least some of the diehard fans for COD still play it. Not all of them. A lot of them have left, but some of them are still there.
That is not correct.
That's not a carrot.
It's right here.
That's not a carrot, that's a cake.
It's like right there.
Shoop de whoop de whoopity bloop. Shooparoo. All I remember about this level is how big it is. Actually, now that we're getting close to what I'm assuming is the end of the game, I'm thinking most of these levels are going to start taking about at least a half an hour each, maybe a little longer. Because, like, we haven't had to do a whole lot since we started the stream. We are 54 minutes in, and I'm still in the same level that I've been in for most of the stream.
Jeez.
It's the point of the game where levels be big. Because how else are they going to make them last long?
Make them ridiculously difficult to where you have to fight something 100 times before we finally figured out what the fuck
I
you're
mean,
supposed to do to actually kill it.
If you have lore on, yeah. If you have stealth on, no. But like, I also make sure, because this is an RPG, that I make sure to grind when I think I might need it. So like, if I think there's a chance that there's going to be something really big and irritating, I'll make sure that I spend a little while and I just grind up, making sure that I'm strong enough to take it when I have to take it on. Like, if I had an instance, or like, next chapter, where it's like, hey, you have to go fight Bahamut, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go grind for an hour or two first, make sure I'm at least level 60 for everything I'm gonna have in the fight. Libra on the demi-vampire. These weak to the fire. So, let's fucking nuke it.
Because technically fire is represented by the sun. You guessed it.
Vampires are a fan of the sun. I mean, Aeroga's pretty cool. I create like a bitchin' looking tornado on him, which is pretty awesome. Though I do notice now, when I had Phoenix, I had access to Firaga. Now that I've swapped Phoenix out for Valefor, it's all air spells all the time. I am the wind mage. Holy hell, it's hot. Oh, 2 stacks. Neat. Oh, fuck. The Rain didn't dodge. Rain, why do you keep fucking up Piccolo's training? There you go. Oh. Lon doesn't need to dodge. He just one-shots everything. He is a strong boy with his dragon. The Pingu? Pingu. We got everything up there? We did, okay. Now I just gotta... Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna have access to that by the time I get there. Considering I'm 38, it requires 32, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4... Still have at least 5 nodes left. No, 6 nodes left to get there. If I'm aiming to actually complete my little penguin thing.
Mm-hmm.
Da-na-na-na. Shoop-a-de-boop. Ow. Shoop-a-de-boop. Shoop-a-de-boop. Shoop-a-de-shoop-a-de-shoop-a-de-boop. I mean, even if there's a shit ton of encounters, at least we are still making some progress. We will get to the end, eventually.
Which is only a matter of time.
Monkeys and typewriters, ladies and germs. Monkeys and typewriters.
Nope, that's too much.
Hmm?
I'm trying to trim certain edges.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a little better.
I am sleepy the hawk. Which either means I'm tired or I'm just very, very hungry. Which, if it's the latter, that's kind of unfortunate, because I have had a lot to eat today. Compared to my usual, at least. How do you... Ah, they're resistant to arrow. Okay. Fire breath! Why did that not kill them? Wait, are these ones weak to not the same things? That'd be weird. It would make sense, but it'd be kind of unfortunate. Do I have points for anything that matters? Not really. Run fast, run fast. Get him zapped. Do do do. Do 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 do. You're beautiful. Alright, so as much as we're at the end of the area, or as much as we're at the what should be the end of the stream, we aren't quite at the end of the area yet. So I think the play is gonna be I'm gonna try to finish the area and then I'll end the stream. Okay, I was about to say, the fuck do I do with this? I now know what the fuck I do with these. Ah, those are weak to water. Heckin' jeez. Would this kill them all? I feel like this should kill them all. Yeah, it does. You man, thunderstorm. Get a pretty decent amount of experience for those. And considering that only more enemies are spawning, or they're stronger, I'm probably gonna start doing really good with the whole leveling thing. Huh. Downside is, I'm pretty sure we're almost at the end of the level. I just don't remember what's between us and there. Chrome giant stack. Weak to thunder. Okay. So let's use an item. High ether on Lon. And Lon can lightning the hell out of these things. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, rain. We have a shit ton. Heal yourself a little bit. Huh. This is interesting. Why is my lightning attack... It's weak. It's weak to the lightning attack, but it's taking less damage from lightning than it is from me slapping it with my dragon dick. I don't understand. You'd think if you had a weakness to something, you would take more damage from it.
You would think.
But apparently, you would also be wrong.
Yep.
Alright, so... we got to a save, so I think I'm gonna call that for the stream. Just because... we at least know where we're at. So, because we're We gotta save. We might end it there. Just wondering if I should, or if I should try to actually get to the end. I don't know. Ooh, bravery. Nice. I'm lucky that Lon decided, hey, I should make myself stronger. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Lon, why did you miss?
Yeah, not miss.
But he was doing so good, and then he just whiffed an attack.
Can't hit them all.
But you can sure be upset about when you miss. Alright, I'm just gonna go and get some... do like some quick item grabby stuff real quick before the full ending of it. Just because I want to make sure I actually get things here, so that I don't randomly forget and then not do it at all.
Fair.
And knowing me, I will likely forget and not do it at all. Honestly, it's probably optimal for me to do the entire area right now, just so that it's actually done. And then I can grind here as much as I want later. Dark resist seed. Get him for the gimme golem. Gimme, gimme!
Give me soft, give me warm.
Give me smooth, give me silky. Remember them?
Yep. What was it in 3?
It was the same thing, it's just they were technically different birds.
They had different names, but it was the same shit.
Yeah, instead of it being whatever they were called in 2, it was Pickle Pea and Pumperum. I think in the other ones it's something else. However, I'm not 100% sure, so I could be wrong. Hello? I found an item that I didn't know the location of. Now I do. Yeah, I could probably just auto everything to death. Auto. Especially considering that Lon hits things in this area for 6k. That seems good. A little bit of auto spam. Never hurt anybody. Except for the bad guys, it hurts them a lot. Mega Elixir. That was 100% worth coming over here. Came over here and got a Mega Elixir? That's great.
Looks pretty nice.
Gimme.
How do you know?
Okay.
Are you hungry?
Am I hungry? I don't know why.
I want some pizza.
I wouldn't be opposed. That is arguably the funniest instance I think I've had. Went downstairs earlier to ask Mom what was for dinner. I don't know. We're probably just gonna cook something. My mom just came up. Do you want pizza? I want pizza. Me. Mom, I'm a fat ass gamer. Not actually fat, but like I should be. Of course I want pizza. If it wasn't for the fact that my body rejects Doritos, I could straight up do that right now and just Mountain Dew, Doritos, and pizza. Because I have Mountain Dew, as much as the caffeine sometimes gives me a migraine, or at least it's supposed to give me a constant migraine, it just sometimes doesn't. If I'm lucky. Okay, what am I going for? Thunder resistance of 100 or greater. Oh man, I have zapped, which I'm pretty sure is a guaranteed 100. I just gotta get the weight without lowering it at all. And there it is. Zapped a random goblin and Valefor. And really the only thing that actually has any lightning defense in that entire stack is zapped. Huh? What did you do to your controller?
I seemed to have misplaced it.
Well, don't do that. That's how you play video games.
There it is, behind me, for some reason.
Oh, great! The Merc Rift puddle. 43. 35.
46.
37. And 40. There are 4 Merc Rifts here. Potentially, I want to be able to do all of the Merc Rifts because they give an assload of experience. However, I'm not sure if I'll be able to find all of them. You know what? I could be good at the game and try and actually capture everything, but with the way that I'm going about it, I can just make sure that I have access to all of the things. Can you maybe stop poison stinging, Rain? It's a little rude. What would it do? Okay, I would have needed to do poison. I don't think I actually have access to poison with anything in my team, actually, now that I think about it. I would have had to use an item and it would have done damage, so. 37. How's from 37? These are all of the little things that my Marlboro Menace turned into. I'm gonna burn them. I'm gonna light them on fire! Wow, I barely have enough mana to light anything on fire. Oh, for fluff's sakes. Wow, that was interesting. So, these enemies have an ability that can put you to sleep. They used it on Rain, missed, used it on Lon, hit, used it on Lon again, waking him back up, and then using it on Rain again to knock her out. Hello? They did it again! They keep waking up Lon after they knock out Lon. Do you guys want him asleep or awake or... No. I don't know anymore. I don't understand. I don't think I'm supposed to, but I don't understand. I don't understand video game. I don't understand. Valefor has 6 points. That's cool. I got the Nut Eater. Now Mew is at its highest for now. I really should go and do some of the extra crap a little later so that I can guarantee everyone is able to get all of their abilities. As of right now, some of the evolutions I'm just straight up not able to get because of the fact that I don't have access to, say, certain things that I need in order to get them. So, like, if I need to get a memento to get something's evolution, I haven't done a whole lot of the stuff that I have to do at, the girl who forgot her name's room. So, I might do a stream, like, tomorrow or something, just dedicated to that. Just me doing only those things. That way I can at least guarantee that I have everything. Why am I fighting random normal things? Hello? You're just basic Reavers. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to die like the rest. Flare Star! Boom! Flare Star is like the best attack I have access to. No matter what set I'm using. Literally the best thing I have access to. Because it does an ass ton of fire damage. It does, and I think it does physical and gravity damage as well. Alright, well, I can only use a turbo ether, so I guess I'll use 2 of those. I have 8. That means whenever I fight in the next Merc Rift, dies horribly to my abilities. Unless it's something I actually can catch. It's just random goblins. Alright. Death battle! Energy ray for an alt. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me? So, there's an enemy that I'm fighting in the last one, which was the highest level Merc Rift out of all of the ones I just had to do. The first one required me to poison the enemy I was fighting. One of them required me to do fire damage. One of them required something else, but I wasn't paying attention to what I was even fighting at the time. And then the one that I'm on now is just simply do a lot of damage. So I used Veil 4's Energy Ray, and now every enemy is capturable. Goblin Eye Gouge. Nice. They're literally killing themselves. I don't care. I don't... You know what? Fine. I'll probably capture one of you, maybe. Oh, shit. Lon, don't destack. That's bad. There, I got a red cap. Ah, heckin' jeez. Wobble Stopper on lawn stack. There we go. Starting to think I'm actually capable of just killing all of them using just simply my counter. Because I almost have killed all of them with just using my counter. What's up, pup? And bedtime. So demands the derp. Hey, buddy. Ow. Zack. Potion and eye drops. Man, goblins are so fucking annoying in this game. They don't... There was only one thing about them that's actually neat. Ah, now for the great Merc Rift. Level 35. The one I just did was level, like, 43. This one, 35. Only spawns in after you've defeated all of the other things. You've obtained a new Prismarium. Well, then I better use Libra. What is this? It's a nightmare. Okay, do I actually have access to dark damage? I don't think so, actually. I don't think I have any access to dark damage. Can inflict blindness. No, I don't think I have access to dark damage. Just strike at that? Yeah, that was unfair. Casually hit it for 5,000 damage. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch it, but... I think, yeah, Nightmare Memento. That's why I went for that. I could have caught it, but now that I have the Memento, I can... If I capture whatever could have turned into it, I can just turn it into whatever... into a nightmare. So, in a way, it's a little bit easier to just simply kill it than it would have been to capture it. Fuck. That would actually be a good thing. You're so full of elixirs. Isn't that a good thing?
That depends. If you can use it as a medical drip, probably that's too many.
I mean, yeah, but like, she was using it in terms of you're so full of shit, but like, if you're full of elixirs, wouldn't that be a good thing? Oh, look, now this is the Phantom Train. I don't think I can suplex it though, because Sid in this game is not anything like he was in the other game.
Oh, I don't care.
But you don't have any abilities that suplex.
That's stupid. Can't be a true Final Fantasy game without suplex.
I think it's only in that game that you can suplex though. Da-na-na-na. Well, shit. Rain was just kidnapped. That's unfortunate. Especially considering what my plan is going to be for this area. Because I haven't really done all of the exploring I need to do. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I've gotten to the point where I actually have no choice. I can't even go to the save point. I have to go and save Rain, and then I can go and do the other stuff. Which means I done goofed. Ow. There, the straight ahead. Are they now, Tama?
Oh god, they do fucking exist.
Yeah?
Otters exist on extinction.
It's
Really?
an
They exist
otter.
commonly in the... Yeah. Don't
It
diss my
just
otters.
seems a little odd, considering the rest of that game is like, hey, dinosaurs and dragons and cool shit like that. And then just, it's an otter.
Reapers. Xenomorphs. Yeah, but, you know, otters are really handy. And I want one. Actually, maybe I don't want one, actually.
You aren't even sure what you want anymore. That's...
Well, the reason why I might not want
vaguely
one is
unfortunate.
because, it's very easy to DC in this game, or in this DLC, because of how fast everything moves. So, if I move too fast and I have an otter on me, and I disconnect...
You're too slow!
Yep. The otter falls off my shoulder. And if it falls off my shoulder, the likelihood is it's gonna die.
I mean,
Because...
that's what
whoever's
happens when you're
attacking-
moving at Mach 5. Gravity
that's
becomes a
what happens
bitch.
when you have a dragon from Neverending Story with jets as feet.
To be fair, that's what happens when you have
Anything
a fucking
with
dragon with jets for feet. I don't think at that point it matters what else it does. It is a dragon with jets for feet. Farah! It's funny that Rain's the one who got the last hit in that fight.
Okay, down to death now.
You feeling a bit better, buddy?
Still want to die. That's always.
No.
Sorry.
Forbidden. Yeah, I hear that.
The sadness is real.
I still have an hour left before I have to technically go to bed, or I'm already tired as fuck.
Unfortunate.
I just spent the last couple hours fucking drawing. But I got into a semi-functional state, so...
That's nowhere near as epic as you wanted it to be, game.
I mean, yeah.
Well, Cloud
always
throws
comes
you
out.
a wooden stake, and Tama can float and has full control over her floatiness. But it tries to make it seem like there was a chance that that Tama wouldn't be able to grab the stake, even though she has full control. So there's literally nothing that could go wrong.
I lost concentration, or my head hurts now. I can't do it because that's actually how I determine how I float. Damn.
Ow. Ow. Ugh. Dude, no. Dude, yes. Ah, fuck. God, it hurts. Obtained the Key of Shadows. Hey, it's a guy that looks like evil Odin. Ow! Cloud Champion Medal can now be unlocked. Celeste's Champion Medal can now be unlocked. Saving progress. With that, I hope everybody enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe if you're new. Check out the links in the description below to the Facebook, Patreon, the Discord, and the Twitch. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.